Jose's on his way.
Sounds good.
And here he is.
I told you I would arrive.
Yep.
You make me proud.
It's the big one. 40 years in the making. Tonight we kick off WrestleMania 40 weekend. Location, the home of our most hated enemy, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
WrestleMania and WrestleMania 20 both took place on MSG. WrestleMania 30, I forgot where it was at.
WrestleMania 30 was at New Orleans,
Louisiana. Yeah. This year, 10 years later, we're now in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Too bad it's on the other side of Pennsylvania.
Keep in mind, folks, despite how it looks on the Wikipedia page, this is not the set order, with the exceptions of the final matches on both cards. Just as a heads up. Anyone who's...
I mean, it is what it is, but...
True.
Well, time to see what Night 1's card is going to be like.
Night 1's going to be interesting. I know that.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
We'll kick... out of these 7 matches to start, I think we kick it off with the tag match. Rey Mysterio and Andrade was originally supposed to be Dragon League, but he got taken out with an elbow injury.
Ouch.
Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dominic? Who the hell writes this? Who the hell writes this stuff?
I mean, he's called Dirty Dominic because he joined the Judgment Day.
And the quote-unquote criminal thug character they've given him.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, the gimmick that, you know, he's like the big criminal, like he said, like he got out of jail, like quote unquote out of jail, you know, storyline bull crap. But
of course,
is this where they finally pass the torch from father to son? I mean, when you consider how these 4 men are slated, they're basically lucha libre royalty.
It is in fact. I mean, honestly,
you have Rey Mysterio, self-explanatory. Andrade, FKA La Sombra, to anyone who watched CMLL in the early to mid 2010s. Escobar, part of FKA El Hijo de Fantasma, and of course Dom.
Honestly, I think this is just me, but I honestly think Rey and Dom should have went one-on-one one last time. It would have been a great Rey Mysterio retirement match. But that's just me. Like, I think Rey Mysterio was up there. I honestly think Rey Mysterio. I think it's time. I think he might probably have his retirement match next year, but that's just me. But I don't see Rey and Andrade. I mean, maybe Andrade might win, but considering how the push that Santos is getting, quote unquote, mid-card push because he turned heel, maybe Andrade and Rey may win, but I don't see. I mean, I'm very 50-50 on this match.
I'm gonna go Santos and Dirty Dom. Where's your sing, Jose?
I'm also going for Santos and Dirty Dom.
Okay. Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Carghill against Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane of Damage Control.
Okay, I have to say this right here and right now. This is Jade Cargill's debut match in WWE. Jade Cargill's not losing. So clearly, Bianca, Jade, and Naomi is winning.
Agreed. Mega?
What was the match again? I'm sorry.
Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi versus James.
Oh, yeah.
Damage Control.
6-woman tag match.
Yeah.
My money's on Damage Control.
What?
Bro, this is Jade Cargill's debut match.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't do that again.
Dude, I think
Jade deserves it. I think Bianca's team deserved the win because it's Jade's debut. Having it end on a loss would not fit well for her.
True.
But with women's matches, anything can happen. Because nowadays, I wish women's matches were a bit better.
True.
I mean, it's getting slow. I'm sorry, Mets. The women's division is slowly getting better, but not really. Now that Paul's in charge,
I think and it will get better. That's what
it will get better, especially Jade Cargill's in there. Go ahead, Mets. My mistake.
6-pack ladder match for the Universe Undisputed Tag Titles, which I thought were going to get split up this weekend.
Yes, I remember that one.
Judgment Day, Do It Yourself, Awesome Truth, A-Town Down Under, the New Catch Republic, and the New Day.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Still going despite some injuries, despite their team a little bit. Yeah,
because Big E's never coming back.
I was really concerned about Big E.
End up retiring due to the injuries.
Yeah, he suffered a very serious neck injury, but I recently seen a video maybe about a couple months ago. Somebody asked Big E how his neck was. He said it was doing good. So I don't know if he's ever going to come back. Maybe Raw after WrestleMania, but that's just me. That's besides the point. To me, I think this is time to split the titles. I think this is when the titles are going to finally get split. Because I think one team is going to get the Raw titles, the other team might get the second titles. Because obviously the rules go, you win when both sets of straps are off the hanger. So I honestly, this is just me. This is, I'm not the king of booking or anything like that, but I honestly see Awesome Truth winning the Raw titles. And maybe A-Town Down Under winning the SmackDown Tag Team titles, but that's just me.
I think I also said that when I was on the stink sheet last night. Awesome Truth for Raw, A-Town Down Under for SmackDown. Where do you sit, Mega?
6 different teams. We
have
the Judgment Day champions, Finn Balor and Danny Priest, DIY, the Awesome Truth, New Day, A-Town Down Under, and New Catch Republic.
Thank God they gave Kingston his real name back.
I can't. You know what, Mets? I could not agree with you more. I lost my shit when they finally dropped that stupid Butch name.
That name was dumb.
Fuck you for bastardizing him, Vince.
Good riddance. I'm glad that fucker is gone. Yeah, I'm glad he's gone. Good riddance.
You could do a whole season of Dark Side of the Ring about him.
Oh, I just hope for that. Lord. Dark Side of the Ring is already in season 5. I wouldn't be surprised if we're getting a season 6.
Dude,
I was actually shocked with the whole John Tenta story.
The season finale.
John Tenta's a pretty good dude. John Tenta was a pretty good guy.
The season finale for season 5 should end with the Vince debacle, but that's just me.
They haven't been decided. According to the episode list, the next episode is going to be Chris Colt. Welcome to my nightmare.
Chris Colt. Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, guess we'll have to find out, huh? But yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, so who are your picks, Jose?
Yeah, who are your
picks? If I were to choose who ends up winning, I would choose the New Catch Republic.
And who else?
Yeah, do you want to go with 2 or do you want to go with 1? You want to still want to?
I'll make a second prediction. The New Day.
Okay.
New Catch Republic and New Day.
Before we continue, I checked the rest of the episodes, and the 9th one is on the Sandman. The 10th is on Black Saturday.
Oh my!
The COVID breakout episode.
No. Black Saturday was referred to when Vince McMahon took over the time slot of TBS that had been holding the Georgia Championship Wrestling.
Oh, the Starrcade incident.
Oh, shit.
The one that happened in 1984.
Yep, that was the Starrcade fiasco.
Yep.
I'm hoping that it reaches season 6.
I'm sure it will. Considering how successful Dark Side of the Ring is currently, I don't see them not getting another season.
Heck, the first 2 seasons are already up on Tubi.
Good, I can always rewatch them. I still have my brother's Hulu account, and I can watch them up to season 4.
That's what's up.
Okay, moving on. Jimmy versus Jey Uso. Why wasn't this one made into a South Philly street fight?
Beats me. But as far as maybe, okay, honestly, that's a good question, Mets.
Really don't have a clue.
That's a good question, Mets. But I think this is only the first match of their feud. I honestly think their second match. What's the next pay-per-view? Backlash in France.
Yeah.
I think when they go to France, they're gonna have a stipulation. They're gonna have a rematch with a stipulation. But with that being said, I think Jade might do it.
This is the third time Blood Brothers have collided at WrestleMania.
Fourth time, actually.
Can the Undertaker don't count. They're not biological. They're kayfabe.
Oh, okay. Well, they said fourth, so
it's actually the third. WrestleMania 10, Bret and Owen in a technical masterpiece when we were kids that opened that one. WrestleMania 25, an Extreme Rules beat brawl between Jeff and Matt Hardy. This year, but the problem with this is it's always been the heel brother that's come out on top.
If Jay goes up on top, then honestly, that might be changing.
Heel, not Jay.
Well, I know. I'm saying if Jay is the babyface, I know. But when I'm saying if Jay wins, that ends the heel brother streak. That's all I gotta say. But I see Jay winning.
I feel sorry for Jonathan Fatu, and yes, I am breaking kayfabe with this. For him to help Joshua break free of Roman's influence in May, and then just to go back to those evils again because he was jealous of the fact that Jay got the pin on Roman instead of him at Money in the Bank.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
And then just to screw him out of the tag titles a week after he and Cody got them at Fastlane. I mean, on a Raw episode.
I just have no words.
To screw Jay out of winning the Intercontinental title because of a script change at the last minute.
Wow.
So you know what, Jimmy? Or should I say Jonathan? Fuck you!
Oh, boy. So what's your prediction, Jose, with Jay and Jimmy?
I vote Jay.
Yeet!
Yeet!
Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title. This is day 666 for Gunther.
Oh my God. Yeah, Gunther's losing then. What?
For those wondering, yes, I did the math. Gunther's reign is now on day 666. If that's not ill omen, I don't know what it is. But some say it should have been Chad Gable facing Gunther, not
Thank
Sting.
you. Thank you. I'm not the only one that honestly feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Chad got screwed. He got screwed. So if you use Mets, I know you've seen that match, that gauntlet match.
Yeah.
Chad's shoulders was not down. Chad got screwed. So honestly, I think here's what's going to happen, okay? So Chad's shoulders wasn't down. This is my prediction. Obviously, this is what this is for. So I honestly think Chad's going to come down and probably be in Sammy's corner.
And then screw him?
Exactly. I honestly think Chad's going to turn heel, and he's going to turn on Sammy, and I see Gunther retaining, and then Chad's going to leave the Alpha Academy, and he's going to start the singles run as a heel. But that's just me.
I mean, which is ironic when I've always considered Gunther the anti-Roman Reigns. Because unlike Roman Reigns, who has had to play dirty to win almost every single one of his title defenses.
Oh yeah, Gunther always fought fair and square.
He always did, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to end up holding the IC belt for a long time.
And to be honest, I think Gunther witnessing this would feel tainted to take the W. You Chad double crosses Sammy.
He wants it to be a fair fight, as it should be.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. But honestly, Chad isn't going anywhere. Like, his push hardly happened. Like, he's not even in the title match.
But then again, they've always chipped Gable with everything, whether it was tag reigns or mid-card reigns. I mean,
you're not wrong. Like, Chad got fucked so many times. So I honestly think Chad needs to turn heel. And the only way, in my opinion, for him to turn heel is to turn on, be in Sammy's corner, and Sammy's going to probably go for a Hula kick or something like that, or a Blue Thunder Bomb or whatever. Chad Gable's going to come in and screw him over somehow.
There's one move I wish the WWE would let Sammy use. It would be his old El Generico finisher, the Turnbuckle Brainbuster.
That would be pretty solid. That would be awesome.
That would be sick.
But yeah, I'm going with
Gunther
retaining.
I'm also going with Gunther retaining. The guy has proven to be a very impressive athlete.
Well, if they want him to be world champion at some point this year, they gotta get it off him first.
I'm sorry, Jose. If anybody's gonna do this, it's probably gonna be Damian Priest cashing in for the IC title.
Yeah,
because Austin Theory last year cashed in for the U.S. title. It does not surprise me if Damian Priest goes cash in for the IC title.
I wouldn't be surprised either. But then again, that leads to an ill omen. We'll get, but I don't know. But I'm gonna go with a dice roll and pick Sammy. On an additional note, speaking of ROH, kudos to Chicken for winning the title last night. Mark Briscoe.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
11 years to the day after his brother Jay won it the first time. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe.
Yep. May God rest his soul.
Yes, indeed.
Because now Chicken's going to be carrying the torch.
He should be world champion. AEW world champion. He deserves that.
True. But still, ROH wrestlers, you want to go at the Chicken? 2 words. Man up!
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the World Women's title.
This one's tricky. I mean, Rhea's title reign is not bad. I mean, it's actually fantastic. Like, her title reign is chef's kiss. But here's Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is also a good athlete. So this is like a dream match. They haven't faced each other. What did they say? 4 years, 5 years, something like that. So I think Becky's gonna win it. I think Becky's gonna dethrone Rhea.
I would say, Becky to win it. I mean, true, Rhea held that belt for a full calendar year. Actually, a little over a full calendar year. 370.
Yeah, a little over, yeah.
About 369 or 70 days, if I remember correctly.
That's a lot.
But what about you, Jose? I'm sorry, Matt.
But still, Becky is probably the only one who can knock her off that perch.
You're not wrong. You're honestly not wrong because
I don't want Charlotte Flair coming back to do it. Glock.
Yeah.
The less said about her, the better.
Damn. Charlotte Flair needs to, I don't want to say get released. Hear me out. Sasha Banks is in AEW. But Charlotte Flair needs to start doing something else. Instead of constantly chasing championships, they need to do something else for her.
Got that right.
Yep.
So we're all going Becky?
Yes, we are going Becky.
Okay, final match of night 1. Rock and Roman versus Cody and Rollins. Stipulations are, if Cody and Rollins win, no bloodline interference in the main event tomorrow night. If Rock and Roman wins, it becomes a fucking kangaroo court in bloodline rules.
Kangaroo court.
That's nothing to laugh at.
No, that was a good joke.
The way I see it, there are 4 possible ways both matches interlock, and and night 2. Night 1, least likely to happen. Rollins and Cody win, and then Cody wins cleanly. Yeah, not fucking happening.
You know what's happening? Because I predicted this. Jose and I were playing Overwatch 2 for the last, Jose, about a week now?
Yeah.
This is what I was saying throughout this whole time. Now it's my opportunity to give it out to you guys. Bloodline is winning. Hear me out. Hear me out. I think what's going to happen is that Bloodline is going to win. And then night 2, we'll get to that short. Obviously, we'll get to that a little later. What's going to happen is things are going to look bad. You know, it's going to be all Bloodline because Bloodline rules, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be, they're going to be dominating at first.
That we get.
But I think what's going to happen.
And the usual plethora of running bullshit in the Bloodline.
Yep, exactly. The usual bullshit. Like, it gets bad at first. But hear me out. The tables are going to turn. Because obviously Cody's got backup. I mean, he's going to get a lot of backup. So I think 3 people are going to come out and give Cody the opportunity to win the title. Number 1, Jey Uso. He's going to come out and take out Jimmy. Number 2, Solo Sikoa. John Cena. John Cena's going to come out to take out Solo Sikoa.
And
finally,
The Rock.
And finally, The Rock, glass shattering.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Yeah, Stone Cold has been teased 2 weeks in a row now. If you remember, Mets, I know you do, there's been a production truck showing John Cena and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, I remember.
And this past Friday on SmackDown, Cody said this in a promo.
You mean
we will shatter the formation of the Bloodline. Stone Cold has been teased twice.
True.
So Stone Cold's coming out and taking out The Rock.
Can I finish the possible outcomes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Option 2. Cody and Rollins win, but Roman finds a back door with someone not signed to the WWE. Scuttlebutt has been Lance Hawaii, his uncle, who happens to be Samu's son. And then Cody loses that way. Option 3. Kangaroo Court. Nope. Kangaroo Court. Rock and Roman win. Kangaroo Court bullshit. And we get the status quo. Option 4. The one you point out to. Hey, Michael. So I think we're all in agreement with option 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, option 4, obviously.
So yeah, we're taking the Bloodline to win, and it sets up the bullshit of no DQ Bloodline rules. But we'll get to the main event of night 2 in a minute. Night 2, we kick it off with, the Pride versus the Final Testament. South Philly street fight. Why did this match have to be the South Philly street fight?
Ask Hunter. I don't know.
I don't have an answer for that either.
I mean, honestly, what is Karrion Kross's beef with Bobby? I mean, I've seen both of them in action each once. Bobby, when he was in TNA at Bound for Glory 2015, and Kross, when he was doing a brief pop-up at MLW at their Super Fight event in 2022.
Wow. Honestly, the Final Testament's winning. I don't see the Pride winning at all. I mean, Bobby Lashley and Street Profits. I mean, honestly, the Street Profits itself needs to split because I do not see Street Profits even winning the tag team titles for a while. They're not even going anywhere. They're just there. So I see Final Testament winning this match.
I could see that too. What about you, Mega?
Night 2. Let's see. The Pride versus the Final Testament. A 6-man tag team Philadelphia street fight. Oh my God, it's going to get nuts. If I were to be honest, I'd rather pick with the Final Testament.
Same here. Next up, LA Knight meet AJ, the phenomenal AJ Styles against LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my view, this stems back to October when the Bloodline took AJ out when he was supposed to tag team with Cena. At, I believe it was either Fastlane or Payback.
Payback was in September. I went
Fastlane.
So I went to Payback in Pittsburgh in September last year. It was quite an experience. I loved it.
Okay, so it was Fastlane.
Yes.
At Fastlane, and Cena picked LA Knight to replace him. This gave LA Knight the temporary boost to go after Roman at Crown Jewel, a match he should have won because the foot was not on the damn rope. Come on, anyone who watched Crown Jewel saw that Roman's foot was not completely on that rope. Right?
Yeah.
And Roman is Roman, you know? Doesn't surprise me anymore.
Anyway, then AJ came back, attacked both Knight and Orton prior to the Royal Rumble. AJ ended up eating the pin at the Royal Rumble, and he's been lashing out at everybody. The OC, Minchin, wouldn't be surprised if he's even doing it to his kids, and of course, Wendy!
Oh my god. I still remember that promo. I still remember that promo like it was yesterday.
Yes,
Holy shit, man. Oh, Wendy.
Yep.
Oh, man. Samoa Joe deserved so much better. That's besides the point. I'm going to go with
better
LA
than
Knight.
having to voice King Shark in a shit heat that was Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That was basically Rocksteady Studios in name only.
I'm going to go with LA Knight. Yeah.
Same here. There's really nowhere for AJ to go after this.
There isn't.
Your pick, Mega?
I'd rather go with AJ. He deserves some retribution.
Okay. Triple threat for the U.S. title. Logan Paul defends against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I'm going to want this should have been LA Knight, not Orton and Owens.
Honestly, like, this is similar to last year's IC title match with Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus. I think.
Yeah, the only difference is, unlike Gunther, Logan is willing to take shortcuts.
Yeah, Logan's.
Especially a certain metallic five-fingered shortcut.
Yep. Honestly, now that you mention that, this is kind of tricky. Like, Logan Paul's gonna do the usual bullshit. He's gonna bring out his little freaking stooges, and I think Randy Orton's probably gonna RKO him, and then I think Logan's gonna retain. Like, Orton and Kevin are gonna be distracted, especially. Oh, if you think about it, you know who else is Logan's ass kissers?
Jake Paul.
The hell is his name? The A-Town Down Under.
Oh.
A-Town Down Under has been with Logan Paul lately. So honestly, I think not only his stooges are going to get involved, but so is A-Town Down Under. And I think Logan's going to retain.
Have any of you ever tried that Prime energy drink?
Nope.
No.
Not yet. Not yet. I heard so much mixed reviews about it. I heard it tastes like Gatorade. I heard it tastes like so many other shit. I'm not even gonna try it.
More like it tastes like ass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I bet it does too.
And of course, being otaku as we are, we all share a common grudge against Logan and Jake.
Yeah.
I hope Mike Tyson beats the living shit out of Jake, bro.
I hope he does what he did to Holyfield. Bite his damn ear off.
Oh, bro. That would be so fucking great. Holy shit. That'll take place till July, but I cannot wait. It's going to be a hell of a fight.
But we're all in agreement. Logan's sneaking out of here with the U.S. title.
I think Logan's going to sneak out again, yeah.
Yep.
WWE Women's title. Io Sky against the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Bayley. I mean, I told you the story. I told you back in January, Mega, when I picked Bayley to win the Rumble, there was more interest in that story if she won it.
Yep.
Yep, Damage Control turning on Bailey. So I saw that coming. But
I mean, here's the thing, though. But here's the issue I've had with Io as champion, because we now find out it's been Dakota pulling all the strings. Yeah.
Oh, set beard back.
Sorry about that. My mother wanted some. But anyway, the main issue with Io as champion, while not being the one pulling the strings in Damage Control, is that this makes her look less like a credible champion and more like a lackey. Would you agree, Michael?
I couldn't agree with you more, honestly. I see my girl winning. There's a reason in my basket to this very day. I still have that first shirt. Bailey is my role model with the middle finger. I still have that shirt to this very day. I'm a huge Bailey fan.
Can I see it?
My webcam's kind of broke, buddy, but I'll send you it after we get off here. I'll take a picture off my phone. Just remind me to, and I got you. But yeah, I'm going with Bailey. Bailey is definitely going to win this match. Jose went AFK. Oh, here.
And answer the door. So, where are we at now?
Io Sky versus Bailey.
Oh, yeah. My vote's on Bailey, no doubt.
Same here. Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is a no-brainer. The Scottish Psycho is coming out with that title. At this point,
exactly.
That will be damaged goods.
Exactly. And you know what? If Damian doesn't cash in on this match, you know he's cashing in. He's definitely not cashing in on Cody. There ain't no way he's cashing in on Cody. That'd be so stupid and pointless.
It would be dumb.
But honestly, on Gunther,
that's what I'm getting at. If he doesn't cash in on Drew or Seth, he's cashing in on the IC title match. I do not see Damian getting involved in this whole Roman and Cody fight, especially with all the shit that's going down.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does, though, because you remember last spring, summerish, there was what I was thinking was going to be a deadly alliance between the Bloodline and Judgment Day.
Yeah, that would be nuts. But honestly, I don't think that's happening. Considering remember what Roman said too. We'll get to that later. But Roman said if he loses, he's out, quote unquote, out.
When in truth, it's just him take a few months off to get past.
Yeah, he's gonna get hiatus. Yeah, he's gonna take another hiatus. He's gonna go with The Rock. That's what I heard. He might be going with The Rock to go to Hollywood, but that's just a rumor. I don't know what he's gonna do. But if anything, back to the world title match. Yeah, Drew McIntyre is definitely winning if Damian Priest doesn't get involved.
He probably won't. I'm going Drew as well.
I'm also going Drew.
Finally, main event. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Bloodline rules. WWE, for the love of fuck, pull the trigger. 1,316 days has been long enough of this bullshit. You've been getting
exactly 1,000. Oh, actually, tomorrow's 13/17. Actually, tomorrow's 13/17.
Man is a damn fool. This is all because of Vince's plan.
Oh, is it 13/15 today? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yep, 13/16. Yeah, honestly, 1,316 days is perfect.
I mean, you guys remember the Reigns of Terror from Triple H and Jeff Jarrett over 20 years ago in WWE and NWA TNA respectively, right?
I remember.
Indeed.
What was the difference between those reigns and this hunk of crap? That I prefer those Reigns of Terror over this one.
Well, if you think about it,
simple. The title reigns were spaced out.
Yes, it was.
Exactly. Roman Reigns is just, I might have told Jose this a long time ago before, the big debacle. Roman Reigns is just basically Brock Lesnar 2.0. Honestly, Cody Rhodes is definitely winning this title. Like I said earlier, he's going to get help from John Cena, Stone Cold, Jey Uso, probably Seth too.
If he's not
Cody's winning.
At this point, Seth's cannon fodder.
And there's been rumors, too, going around that, or other people are also speculating, too, that The Rock is also going to turn on Roman because of all the teases he's done as well.
You mean these?
Pretty damn much. But honestly, anything can happen. This is WWE. Anything can happen.
Yeah, but the question is who's in charge of the pen, Rock or Trips?
All right, here's the thing, okay? The Rock as the final boss, that gave it out. That's another clue that gave out. He got that nickname only specifically for this feud. Cody Rhodes is winning. There ain't no way Cody Rhodes is not winning. And Stone Cold is going to come out to take out The Rock. I don't see The Rock coming out, screwing out Cody Rhodes. It's going to be like that at first until probably Stone Cold's going to come out and stun the shit out of this son of a bitch. But
so
Cody Rhodes is going to win.
Roman. And if Adam Copeland wasn't signed to AEW, I'd have him come out and basically concerto Roman's ass multiple times until he got a concussion.
Oh, I miss Edge. I'm so mad he went to AEW.
I actually saw him in AEW a few months ago.
Yeah, damn. Edge deserved so much better. Now he just
So
went to
true.
AEW. Yep, Cody Rhodes is winning.
A chance at winning the jersey he wore at his last SmackDown show. Oh, at an auction at Mad Monster Party this year.
That is crazy.
If you're wondering what that is, Havenknight, the Mad Monsters is a collective of horror conventions.
I know what that is. Yeah, I know what that is. But yeah, Cody Rhodes is winning. Definitely, I'm going with good old Cody.
I'm going with Cody as well. There is no
have last year. Cody walks in as challenger, battered and bruised, but against all the odds, he walks out the new undisputed WWE champion. Put an end to the nightmare, cut the cancer that is the bloodline, especially Paul Heyman, since he's the one who's been pulling.
Many thanks to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
True. Tomorrow, and then Monday night in Philadelphia, we get a slew of you deserve it chance for Cody. Roman goes away, though I'm sure he'll be back within a year to face Rock, because in my view, they should be going at each other.
Yeah, I think Rock is going to turn on Roman somehow. Even when Stone Cold comes out, I think that's when The Rock's going to turn on Roman, and then we're going to have Roman versus Rock at WrestleMania 41.
Yeah, but let's just hope that match does not, let me repeat, does not have the title on the line, because it doesn't need it.
It does. You're absolutely right, Matt. It really doesn't. So Cody Rhodes is definitely winning this title. There ain't no way he's not winning.
Let's turn this American nightmare into an American dream long overdue.
Exactly. And let's make Dustin Rhodes, good old Goldust, and the late, great Dusty Rhodes smile at Cody winning that title.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yep.
That's it for tonight's MegaMets podcast. I'd like to thank Havenknight for showing up.
My pleasure.
Tune in next time when the MegaMets podcast show up 2 weeks from tonight. We'll be doing our predictions for AEW Dynasty. And on another note, the best of the Super Juniors participants were announced, but we hit a bit of a stumbling block this morning. Want to know what happened, guys?
What?
Uh-oh.
Yo dislocated his shoulder during the match against Show for the junior title.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that sucks.
Which led to a ref stoppage about 73 seconds in, and now Yo has to pull out to get surgery. Question is now, who do we replace him with? In my opinion, Matsumura and Kato are not ready, and even if they do get put in as young lions, they're going to be little more than cannon fodder damage sponges and aren't going to win a damn match. I say reach out to someone else. You want to know who's in this year's BOSJ? And we're not going over this until around May 4th or whatever. Just as a heads up. See, just give it a second.
Take your time, dude.
Here we go. This year's participants are Show, who may or may not be going in as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, because now the belt, he's lost possession of the belt again, this time the Doki, i.e. stolen, not beaten for it. Which means we're probably getting those two at Dentaku. Hiromu Takahashi, Ryusuke Taguchi, El Desperado, Kevin Knight, Cross Yo out, Bushi, Teton, TJP, who I think will be in this final tournament before he moves up to the heavyweights. Francesco Akira, Doki, Robbie Eagles, Taiji Ishimori, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Clark Connors, Drilla Maloney, and making their debuts in this tournament, Kosei Fujita, Blake Christian, the latter of which from Ring of Honor, and from Pro Wrestling Noah, Ninja Mac and Hayata.
Nice.
But still, you need to replace Yo with someone, because at best case scenario, he's not coming back until the Super Junior Tag League Tour kicks off.
Going off topic here, did you guys see the recent return of Paul White a couple of months back?
In AEW?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to watch AEW in about 3 years, mostly because of an app that I
You're not going to believe how bad of a shape Big Show is. Like dead ass. Like one leg looks like a toothpick. The other leg looks like a tree. Yeah.
Must be in the same position my father is with his legs. Gonna need to get them drained every so often, or he's gotta wear those special socks.
Damn. But yeah, you're not gonna believe it, dude. Like when Big Show came out, he looked horrible. He looked horrible. Honestly, Big Show shouldn't even be in AEW. He should be taking care of himself. Big Show
he's not being in the ring all that frequently.
Right, but regardless, though, he looks awful.
True.
All right. Well, thank you for having me, Mets. So
until next time, goodbye, good night, bang, like, comment, and sub.